Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? Well, this is my 6th video in the corneal cross linking experience for you, and I first wanted to start by saying thank you. Thank you to the people that are watching these videos, and that I've had a couple comments on my last video, a couple questions, a couple statements, and I just wanted to thank you. Thank you for watching, and that I really truly do hope that my videos are helping you as you're potentially preparing to go through this yourself. I know it can be a little daunting, a little nerve-wracking as you're getting ready to go into it. And so having the opportunity to hear from someone recently that's gone through this, so you know what to expect. So thank you. Just to give you an update, about 2 weeks from now I go in for my scleral fitting, and I'll keep you posted on how that works. The big old contact lens that sits over the white of my eyes, and I'll let you know how things go there. Now, the real point of this video, and the reason I wanted to make it, because my eyes really haven't changed. Sometimes they're blurry, sometimes it's clear. That is what it is, and it's supposed to be that way for a couple months. Most of the time it's a little clearer, but sometimes it's still blurry. So that's the status update on my eye. But here's the real point of this video. I wanted to talk to you about shopping around. If you're going through this procedure, if you're about to find yourself going in having this surgery, this procedure done, shop around. And here's why. The first doctor I went to couldn't do anything about it. He sent me off to a specialist. So I went to the specialist, and the specialist says to me, well, yeah, you have keratoconus and you have it in both eyes. So I'm going to tell you what I like to tell all my patients with keratoconus, which is don't plan on getting a new car anytime soon, because it's going to be $7,500 for one eye and $7,500 for the other eye. Oh, and your scleral lens that you're going to need is going to be about $3,500. That's a substantial amount of change, and maybe you've heard something similar. So I started shopping around. I started looking online. We started looking all over the place. Found one in Texas that was going to be maybe $5,500. I was looking at another place up in South Dakota, and I finally found a place in Kansas City. It's called Grin Eye Care, and the doctor I went to is Dr. Wong's. Dr. Wong's specializes in this procedure. He also does cornea transplants and a bunch of other stuff. But when I went to see him, and this is what was amazing, I went to see him for my initial consultation, and he says, look, first things first, I try to get insurance to cover this. Cool. The last couple doctors didn't even say they'd even think about insurance. One doctor's like, yeah, we don't do insurance. We're cosmetic. Insurance isn't going to cover it. So the first thing Dr. Wong says is, I'm going to try to get insurance to cover it, and half the time they will. Sweet. He said, however, generally speaking, you're going to have to pay up front, and then you get reimbursed later. And that is normal. That's happened. I get that. And so I was able to verify that insurance would cover it and that it was pre-approved, but I did have to pay the initial, and then things were reimbursed after that. My deductible, actually. Anyway, so that was great. And then he said, now you're going to have to pay up front before you get reimbursed. And he said, and I hate to tell you, but it's $2,500. Okay, $7,500 versus $2,500 per eye. That's a huge, substantial savings. And insurance would cover it. My deductible was $2,500, so it is what it is. I paid for it. But when I go and get my other eye, I'll only have to pay my deductible because I will have already met my, anyway. So shop around. Find someone who can give you a good price and who knows what they're doing. Dr. Wong's has done over 50 corneal cross linking procedures a year. He specializes in this stuff. He knows what he's doing. And so it was a good experience. And then, oh yeah, he said to me, by the way, you'll probably still need that scleral lens, but that's going to be about $1,300 plus the fitting. It's going to be about $1,600 total. Again, $1,600 versus $3,500. So you have to shop around. You have to take the time for this kind of procedure. See if they'll do insurance. See if your insurance will work with you, and make sure that you're getting the best bang for your buck. Research your doctors. Dr. Wong's, I was completely comfortable with him. Knows what he's doing. The woman who's going to be doing the scleral lens fitting is in the same building. I met her last time. She seems great. So shop around. And then one last piece of advice for anyone who's about to go through this, and I may have said it in my first videos, but once you have the procedure done, you're going to want a cold pack that conforms to your eye. I had ice cubes in a plastic bag. Ice cubes don't exactly conform very well, so have some sort of soft, cold compresses that'll comfort to your, that'll conform to your eye. Trust me, you're gonna thank me on that, because even though you're gonna have maybe some pill to help you sleep, until you get there, you're gonna want to have a cold compress or something on your eye just to help you get through that process. Helps relieve the pain a little bit. Again, bring your Kleenex, because you're gonna have your eyes watering and your nose running all night long. Just be prepared for that. But the cold compress will help. And listen to whatever else your doctor tells you to do. All right. Thanks again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll keep you posted on the process as I go forward. Thank you all so much.